Whoa. I guess we're live already. I didn't even have to hit the go live button. Oops. Nobody's here because I didn't send out the message yet. Wow. Oops. I've been trying different ways, different attempts at trying to get around being the old Badoshand, and well, I guess we just went live without even knowing it. That's okay. We are here. I'm just sending out the message now. 38 here. All right, people are here. What's up, guys? Yo. Thanks for joining. Remember to hit that like button for the new stream. Help out the visibility there. Much appreciated. As well as Discord link pinned to the top of the chat. Get in there, jump in Discord. A lot of value in there, and it's free. Highly recommend. Best way to keep up with our streams is in the Discord. Last but not least, check out the Patreon, guys. It's a little late in the month. I would not recommend signing up now as it bills on the 1st of the month, but check it out between now and February, and look to sign up on the 1st. It's the best time. So there's the shills out of the way. We're going to take a look at some stuff today, maybe that we don't look at every day, simply because the market's a little calm. It'll be a good intro, I think, to take a look at these. So first up, we're going to look at Grayscale. Grayscale Trust Investment Holdings is public knowledge. They update their holdings every day at roughly 4:50 East. That's 2 hours and 10 minutes before the daily close. And what we're going to look at here is the trends that Grayscale has been observably doing. We see that the premium on Bitcoin, 16.5%, being the lowest premium, meaning Grayscale investors, people who are investing in crypto through Grayscale, are paying a 16.5% premium on Bitcoin to do so. What would that mean right now? Not that impressive, actually. They're buying it at 37,500. Not a huge difference, actually. But when we look at these other coins, we see some really interesting stuff. Ethereum trading at a 20% premium. What's odd, I guess, what strikes me as odd is we saw Grayscale really go heavy on Ethereum at the end of 2020, and about around December, I want to say, they started slowly shedding, and this is very slowly, minus 200 Ethereum. That might sound a lot to you, but to a $3.6 billion trust, this is the equivalent of not doing anything. A daily change like that, not a big deal. However, the trend is now starting to be somewhat of a big deal. We see that in the last 30 days, they've actually offloaded 6,000. That's still pennies. They have a total of 3 million ETH just about right now. To shed 6,000 in 30 days, it would take them probably till the end of time to get rid of all of their Ethereum. However, it's an interesting move. We had talked about this here before and attributed this likely to automatic portfolio rebalancing. Now, I still believe that is likely the culprit here, but I'm keeping an eye. It's unusual, or at least unexpected, to see them continue to shed off ETH, especially as it reaches an all-time high. In one of our patron one-on-ones today, I was talking with our boy Brandon. Shout out to Brandon if he's watching out there. And we looked at the ETHE chart, which is Grayscale's Ethereum offering. And there's some very strange kind of unexpectedness on the chart. So we see that ETHE did not reach a new all-time high here in December, or even more locally when it did in spot in January. That strikes me as odd. These assets should, by definition, track the price of their holdings. So this is odd, and really the explanation we came up with is we saw the locking period. So when investors purchase through Grayscale, they have a locking period, at least for Ethereum, but I believe it's for Bitcoin as well. And so this locking period lines up, I believe it's 6 months. Let's look back. 6 months, 180 days. So I guess that locking period for this peak here would have been back in June of 2020 at the end of June. And that's really the explanation here that I can come up with, is that a large amount of Ethereum after 6 months or a year, it could even be a year, which would make sense because I would be down here and they'd be selling in profit for 800% gain. Locking period expired, which released Ethereum tokens on their platform to be sold. Now, we don't see really this tracking with Ethereum at all. It's very unexpected. I'm not worried about this, just for anybody who's not really sure what I'm talking about. This isn't worrying, it's just odd. We see Ethereum hitting a new all-time high January 19th of this year. Yet Ethereum on Grayscale, January 19th, is actually, I guess it's a local swing high, but it's kind of a swing low. Not sure what to make of it, but the, getting off track here. The gist is that they're offloading Ethereum in no heavy, no significant really way. It's not of concern, but they're not adding. They've been adding Bitcoin at the rate of just about 2,000 Bitcoin a day every day. All of 2020 into this year, we can see the 7-day change here actually exceeding that 2,000 a day, upwards of 4,000 a day. And we see that yesterday's change in Grayscale follows suit. 3,544 Bitcoin acquired in the last 24 hours. That is a lot. That is quite a bit. That is almost 4 times. That is 4 times. The daily block reward is 900 new Bitcoin are minted a day. Just about 4 times the daily supply being scooped up by Grayscale alone in the last 24 hours. This is that liquidity crisis, that buying pressure or lack of selling pressure. This is a huge source of that. Following Grayscale is fundamental, in my opinion, right now. Grayscale is essentially the crypto Fed, in my eyes, without the negative connotations. But essentially the crypto Fed. You don't fight them. You look at what they're investing in. You follow it, and even of some value, check out how they allocate. That's important as well. This follows what we preach here, and we've been preaching it before Grayscale was was doing this. But they are really important players here, very important. Now, the last thing we're going to look at here in our trends, actually really quick, Ethereum Classic. They've been offloading for quite some time, long before this started slowly lowering their position in ETH. They were slowing down their position in Ethereum Classic, which a lot less surprising. Whoops. Has a lot of tabs. A lot less surprising than the offloading of Ethereum there. But again, another little twist. In the last 7 days, for no apparent reason, they've added a solid chunk of Ethereum Classic. However, their net 30-day change is still almost proportionate, or exactly, not proportionate, the same as their 30-day change on ETH. So they have clearly a similar stance on Ethereum and Ethereum Classic. Something interesting of note, Ethereum Classic's premium 50% higher than Ethereum's, meaning that their investors, while I guess not really adding, are willing to pay a higher premium. Now, this is the last thing I want to talk about, and this strikes me crazily. Litecoin, LTCN, Grayscale's Litecoin offering, 2,275% premium. What does that mean? Check this out. This is spicy. This means at the current price of $138 on Litecoin, Grayscale investors are paying a premium. Here's the magic. Of $3,213. They are paying a higher price for Litecoin than Ethereum. Let that sink in. Let that sink in for a moment. $3,200 to purchase a Litecoin, well, the equivalent, through Grayscale. That is wild. Blows my mind that there are big investors willing to pay almost 10 times the all-time high right now to have exposure to Litecoin. Yet Litecoin not catching eyes lately. Technically, he's looking pretty good, actually, better than Bitcoin at the moment, having hit 171 target, finding resistance, and then retesting back testing again, 122 support and holding with a series of higher lows here. Litecoin looking good. Haven't taken too in-depth of a look at Litecoin in the last day or two, but first glance looks solid. I cannot believe that Grayscale investors are paying this premium. It is absurd. And we can see that Litecoin, similar to Bitcoin, and Bitcoin Cash actually, Grayscale has kept, they are less consistent with their Litecoin ads. You can see the 30-day change is about 100,000. That's 3,000 a day. So I guess that's a similar number to Bitcoin. But we can see in the last 7 days, that's 10,000 a day or more. In the last day, they picked up 15,281. This is eye-catching. I'm going to be watching Litecoin because of this. That's pretty much all I had about Grayscale. That premium is ridiculous. Something to pay attention to. Something worth knowing. Let's take a look. What else did I have pulled up here? We in search, guys? I'm trying not to like dwell on it. Yeah, we're in search, at least for me. Right on, right on. Maybe not. Yep, we are. Cool. Cuckoo. What is up, dudes? Just getting through my little intro here. What's up, my dudes? What's up, what's up? Mr. Jerry, how you doing, brother? Mala, the beautiful Mala's here. Love it when Mala joins us. Mr. McChacken. All the goodies. Man, the energy's low today, isn't it? It's okay. Energy being low is a good thing. Bitcoin doesn't like to be in the public eye. Doesn't like to get... It gets shy. Has a little, like, reluctance to it. Price been pretty sideways. We did set a lower low on January 22nd. And we did, while there was buying there, we did find buyers. Really not a lot has happened. One would have guessed that after breaking 30,100 that there would be more selling, but we see that candles didn't even close below this level. Bought back up within the time frame, almost within the hour there. And so what's going on here now is we have support, previous support. I'm just gonna eye it. Where did you get?
Hi Tom, did you see the anchor listing on Coinbase?
Yo, Pestmaster, did I see the anchor listing on Coinbase? I think, actually, I think you sent me a message about that. Or maybe you commented or something. I remember someone pointing that out recently. Oddly enough, I also very recently, and this is almost certainly related, I got an alert for Anchor. I haven't looked at it. I don't remember what the alert was, and I cleared my log. Dang it. One, 2, 3, 9. I guess it was breaking the 18th high here. You know what? This we'll take a look at this. I didn't plan to, but I think we were looking for upside on this. This is a very nice chart. I like this cup. This is a nice little cup. This is a nice little handle. We are looking with that. We are looking to break. What is this here? 19 cent area. Has not happened yet. 18.63 cents. We are looking to break that area for our nice little measured move. Let's see where that would put us. That's a solid gain. It's a solid gain. When 18.63 cents is retaken, our sights are going to be turned to 7.65 cents. That is a 300% gain. Solid. We're not there yet. That's why we're going to put the alert. Keep an eye on it. Take a look at our little technicals here quick. Daily losing buying momentum, it seems. Not the end of the world. as we are seeing higher lows, and really what we're seeing is this previous support being back tested after broken, or previous resistance being back tested as support after being broken on that nice little rally. Likely lines up with the listing on Coinbase. I wouldn't doubt it. Charts tell the future. I would guess the 20th of January it was listed. Something like that. Moving averages look great. We see the 200 acting as support, then the 100, and then we saw the 20 and 50 cross bullishly, which was also tested as support, and we see long bottom wicks on each of these tests, suggesting that buyers swooped in at that level, were interested. Maybe they were front running the Coinbase listing. I don't know. But MACD, other than losing buying momentum, looks good. We have a high swing high on our MACD. That's excellent. Holding 90977 cents, going to be pretty important. However, I have pretty good confidence of that. Would not surprise me to see retest fully that 14.8 and as high as 18.6. Let's see if we get lucky here. Let's place a nice little trade box, see what happens. 7.5 to 1, that's pretty high risk reward. Let's take it. To do RSI on the daily, great. MACD looks good. RSI looks good. I don't see any issues. There's no bearish divergence yet. Moving averages look fine. All right. Let's see how that little trade works out. All right, where was I? Thank you, Pestmaster, by the way. I think I said it, but thank you again. Cosmic Optical. Tom, why aren't you screaming at us? Well, guys, if you're looking to get screamed at, this probably isn't the place for you. Turns out that we can remain calm, logical actors in crypto. Despite the mad gains, we can still keep ourselves focused and centered on the math, on the chart, on what we can see, and that helps put behind us what we feel. And that's a really important factor in crypto, in my opinion. Today, I bet there's a mixture of greed and fear, actually. There's probably a little greed going on with alts. There's probably a little fear going on with Bitcoin. Neither of those emotions are ever going to help you out. They're not going to point you in the right direction. In fact, we say this all the time, might as well say it again. In crypto, whatever feels good is typically the wrong thing, typically the wrong move. Whatever feels bad typically is the right move, or at least in the right direction. But yeah, I'm not really much of a screamer. Maybe at like 100K I'll do some screaming. I don't know. We'll see. Crypto Slow Joe, what's up, brother? The man. It's good to see you. Paul UG, what's up, man? Link, yeah, I forgot about that. We're doing coins, right? I was just about to like shoot the shit with you guys. I guess we can look at these coins. Let's look at Link first. We're going to start a new chart here. The old Link chart, we'll pull that up too, but it's a little busy. I don't want Coinbase though. Doesn't have enough history. Okay, excellent. Let's pull up the master Link chart. The legendary Link chart. None. There was never a Link chart better than this one. This is just my best chart ever. Link BTC rebounding. We see did not fully backtest our support or previous resistance. Did not test it as support at 33,700 sats, and we did not even return to the bottom of the channel, which is surprising. However, we still haven't broken back above the channel either, so this is still possible. Keep that in mind. Last time we looked at this baby, we saw the 100 daily moving average overlapping with our 67,600 sat target, and we said that is likely going to be a tough resistance to get over. Link managing to do it anyway, and this is a solid daily candle. Let's see our indicators. I don't know why it's not saving my defaults. Why do I? You're supposed to save my defaults, TradingView. You did it for a while. Oh, what? That was confusing. Let's look at our indicators here. Don't see any issues. I don't see anything. It's really just neutral. Our indicators are agreeing with what price action is doing. It's not a bad sign. I guess we were looking for a back test of the 67,000 last time. Yep, we were looking for a test of the 200, which is currently up at 84,000 sats, and then to retest support below. We'll see how that plays out, but for now, the next target on Link BTC, 84,000 sats. That'll be a nice one.
Yo.
Yo. Dalanson. Just yo. How you doing, brother? Link blasting. Patrons got an alert about this last night. Looking for $25, and it hit $25.44. Breaking a new all-time high. And finally, I believe finally, that was a measured move. Finally broken from all the way back at the previous high in August. We were scoping out 23.89. Took its time. Took its freaking time to get there, but this chart has been fixed. A little concern here on the dollar pair with our RSI. We see a lower high. We see a lower high on RSI with a higher high on price, and we actually could be seeing that again. We see that we are currently trading at the highest point in price, and RSI does have plenty of room to the upside to try to invalidate that without seeing RSI push up higher, meaning more upside. We're going to have bearish divergence on the daily, not ideal. Savage fake out candle on momentum as it picks back up. This is wild. That's wild. I would not doubt if this is partly a symptom of the currently circulating Link Grayscale connection. I will say this, guys, just like FUD, you need to ignore the FOMO news as well. Neither of them are going to be helpful for trading. I genuinely believe that. You guys can disagree with me. News in crypto is garbage. Just straight garbage. I guess we can brush over that quick. So Grayscale, this is circulating now. That Grayscale has registered to add, what is it, Link and a few other things. So looking into this, that is not exactly the truth. Don't get mad, don't get butthurt, but it's not exactly the truth. It's better to know the truth than it is to operate on potentially bad information. So there is a connection, but it is not Grayscale has registered. I think it was a Delaware Investments Company registered. Now that Delaware Investments Company is a partner, or I think it's a partner. I should have researched this better. With Grayscale. So they are related to Grayscale. I can see where that confusion could come from. But it is not as black and white as Grayscale said they're going to add Link, unfortunately. Sorry, bros. 25.14. Let's see. Let's check out our next measured move here, and then we're going to move on.
Keep it going.
Yo, Mr. Slow Joe, bro. Slow Joe, bro. What's up, dudes? Thank you. Thank you for the 10, Slow Joe. I appreciate you, brother. $32.80 next upside target for Link. That's our measured move from our swing high to swing low, January 18th to 21st. Important note is reaching that level, reaching 32.80, would likely drive RSI higher, and then we would not be in risk of bearish divergence. However, there is no guarantee that it's going to be searching for those levels. I will say a close on today's daily above 30, or a close above 23.89 does likely lead to that, but we'll have to see how this goes. see what the market's up to, etc. Next up on the list. Chat's frozen. Everything is garbage. It depends how you see the world, but truth. Okay, we're gonna jump into the next coin here with QTUM and Mana. I'm gonna load these up, but guys, while I load these up, I need you to do me a favor. If you have not hit the like button on the new stream today, please do so. We're very low on likes for us. I mean, and views. It's a calm day. But please hit that like button. We've been having tons of issues not showing up in search, and engagement is a massive factor in showing up, getting visibility on YouTube. So I really appreciate everybody, especially those who've been doing a great job of it over the last months. I don't know. You guys are the best. I love you. While I set this up, also make sure you're in Discord. Link is pinned to the top of the chat. Jump in there. Join the fam. We're live every day here, and the only way to keep up with our live streams is by being in the Discord. So hop in there. All right. Let's see. What do you guys want first? QTUM or Mana? Let's take a vote. Tick tock, tick tock. Tick it a tick tick tock tock tock.
Thanks for the kiss earlier, brother. Throwing kisses.
Freaking Ultra Chaos Steve, man. Shut up. I love you, dude. Thank you for the 5. Yeah, what were you saying was kissing? We can take a look at that then. You freaking crack me up, dude. Alright, mana. I got 1 mana, 2 mana, 3 mana, 4 mana. I got a vet. That wasn't one of the options, but we'll look at other coins then. True that. Thumbs up are free. They are. Alright, we only got manas. We didn't get any quantums. I guess no one cares about quantum. That's okay. I don't blame you. Coin's been out of the spotlight for a while. Holy. Good. Did not put in a lower low here on mana. No lower low, but wow, that really sold off. Traded down to 213 sats. Whew. Oof, oof. I remember when it was at 600 and I was looking for the retrace there. Yikes. I wonder. Something tells me this might line up. Nope. That thing lied to me. And now trading at 570. We have resistance above us at 633 to 646 satoshis. That is still a rather sizable amount to the upside before hitting that resistance, and really don't see any reason. I see very little reason, if any, to assume resistance here. We do have the touch in the 5th of July 2019 and in the 22nd, so maybe I'm full of it. Maybe we do have a little resistance there. But I would pretty much expect mana to reach that 630, 646 first, and then maybe sell off afterwards. It's actually pretty darn on spot though. Let's take a look at our indicators. Nothing really of interest on MACD on the daily. We have momentum continuing to grow to the upside. Obviously, prices ballooning up. No bearish divergence, no bullish divergence on the daily, just normal. No divergence. RSI, pretty hot. 81.59, not the end of the world. The only concerning factor for me with that RSI is you have really heated up on this buying momentum, right? But you have not broken the high of November 19th, 2020. So the problem here is without breaking that high, and that is at 722 sats, without breaking that, you're going to have bearish divergence. So this implies that this needs to continue up, and if not, we may be seeing a rejection. See how that goes. It's not great, but this coin was really undersold. You can see it spent a ton of time trading in this zone. A lot of support, a lot of just volume over the era, and broke below. It is back on top, so maybe we could see a back test of that zone first before moving up to that 734 area, but it's kind of in a clinch. I would like to see Mana Bitcoin close above 550 sats today. That's looking probable. You want to close above that 200 daily. Once you do, then you might be able to reclaim that upside movement that you had. Closing below that is going to be bearish in my eyes, for sure. So keep it on. I'm going to set an alert for myself here. I don't even want to set an alert up here, I think. Let's look at it in USD. Maybe USD will have a better picture for us. Similar issues here, bearish divergence potential on the highs. No real other kind of anything of interest, to be honest. MACD, same as the daily. At least it doesn't have bearish divergence on the MACD. Highs on the daily. Let's look at these targets. Nice. In USD though, Mana has retaken its monthly resistance at 15.4 cents. 8 days and 3 hours to go to close this monthly, and a close above that level for the dollar pair likely to be a great sign. Likely to be a great sign. You do have support still below you, monthly at about 10 cents. Psychological, great value, great place to look actually. Man, this thing really has blasted resistances. This is making me more bullish for the Bitcoin pair that maybe it will reach up there. Maybe it will reach up to that 750 sat area that it needs. Weekly resistance above at 23.15 cents, and above that you're pretty much out of resistance. That's a good thing to have. Let's take a look over here. Yep, that lines up. Closed above resistance, yeah. So 23.15 cents is gonna be my target on Mana. Retest that weekly high. That's seeming all but probable in the short mid-term. What is this song? I dig it. She set sail. It's like a sea shanty. I don't even know if you guys can hear it. There we go. And if you're lucky, get the back test of 15.4. If you're lucky. Awesome. Let's see. Nice flagging out on the 4 hour, but losing momentum, of course. 4 hours, a little sketch. 20 moving average coming up to meet that 15.47 support. Not a man. This is a hard one to call. I'll just make the call. I think the edges with the bulls to 24.15 cents. That's pretty logical. DB1337, DB Elite, thank you for subscribing or following. Great to have you, brother. Welcome to the fam. But reminder everyone else of joining us. We have less than 100 subscribers to 20,000. Say it again. Less than 100 to go till we have 20,000 subscribers. That's huge. It would be amazing to do that in this episode. So if you have not subscribed yet, please, please do so. Help us get to 20K. Make dreams come true. You can do it. You can do it. There it is. Yep, 95. Just 95 spots left. We have gained 4,100 subscribers in the last 28 days. We are mooning. We are mooning in subscribers. Be part of it. Get in. Get in before 20,000. Be part of the OG Tom Crown crew. Only 95 spots left. They're going fast. Thank you guys so much. Like, this is far beyond anything I'd ever thought this channel would get. I remember celebrating like 5,000 and being super pumped about it. Now, beyond our wildest dreams, you guys freaking rock. Ooh, almost said a bad word. Let's take a look at Quantum. Nobody wanted to look at Quantum. Wow, finally Quantum hitting that freaking target from October. I don't know if anybody was watching back then. Finally hitting our $3.35 resistance. That took forever. Looking for a daily close above this level. Possibly come back test $3.35. There could be an entry there. Next target above, $4.93. Solid gain. This is a great looking chart. I don't know anything about Quantum. I'm not going to shill it. But this is a great looking chart for this reason. We are setting up a huge potential inverse head and shoulders. We're seeing this across many, many coins. This is not unique to Quantum. Zill had this set up before running like a madman a few months ago or a month ago. This is a great setup. The measured move here is going to be juicy. Let's peep it. $17. Ooh, that's high. We can see that $17 lines up actually really well with the previous trading up here. I'm not sure if this is all of the history of this or not, but lines up pretty well with whenever this started. See it acting as support, then resistance, and then finally rejecting down this huge, violent sell-off here. However, we've said this before, I'll say it again. This is good. Sounds bad. Sounds weird, but this is a good sell-off. The reason being is you don't have these large momentum legs on the way down. You have this here, and that's about it. When you do this, you're testing support, you're building support, then you're breaking it, then you're testing it as resistance. We don't really see that here. This was, we do have little bear flags on the way down, but these are really tiny. They're unlikely to provide a lot of resistance in here. This might be similar to Ethereum. If you were here a week or two ago, when we were looking at Ethereum, we said, if Ethereum breaks, where's my chart? If Ethereum breaks 784, it has nothing above it. It's the ETH void. The rest is history. We've seen what happened. We already saw what happened here with ETH after breaking into its void, setting a new all-time high. That reminds me of what we see here on this Quantum chart. You see, this is definitely more resistance than what we see on the Quantum chart, but there's this void of resistance, and that allows price to just be pushed right through. That is similar to this. This would be, this right here is Ethereum's 748. This little peak. Right there. Break that and you just release all of that pressure. Everything's gone. Measured move fits really well. Let's look at our indicators here. Kind of janky actually, as well on the indicators. I'd be watching this into the close. We have 2 hours. Definitely want to close above 335. Other than that, it doesn't really matter where you close as long as you're above 335. Very strange. This is coming off some bullish divergence here. On the daily RSI, we see a lower low on RSI. And we see what is essentially a double bottom on price, maybe a slightly higher low. So we do have daily bullish divergence. That's nice because our other coins weren't showing that. That's probably better described as a double bottom, to be honest. But you can see the same issues here. As price is going higher and higher, RSI is going lower and lower. So this has that same issue of needs to have a strong impulse to the upside. Reason being is then RSI can get cranked up. And then you don't have bearish divergence. That'll be a signal to the market that this coin is looking for higher. Absolutes. Looking pretty good. I think I have like $20 or $50 worth of this coin, so transparency. There we go. Moving averages look good on the daily, suggesting a strong support zone. If we saw selling, if we see a close below $3.35 today, strong support zone below. Oh. All of a sudden, a bunch of bots are commenting on old videos. If we do, I don't believe this is the probable outcome, but if we do get a close here below $3.35, I would look to this area for a bounce. Those daily moving averages are coiled up. They're in the powerful setup, and so likely to offer support if needed. Likely. All right. Screw this chart. Let's go. Nothing is moving today. Wild. Bitcoin bear flagging. This actually looks like a fractal. Yep. That fractal. I got the fractal eye. Here we go. Yeah, that fits super tight. Super tight. Just interesting. Not something tradable. Don't trade fractals. But they do suggest. You can take suggestions from them. Something to look at. I don't think I even talked about Bitcoin today, did I? Very briefly. So this is looking a lot like this previous structure that we saw back here after the 11th. That makes sense actually to me, because we have this zone here. Our previous 34,450. I think that was it. Yeah, 34,450. This was support. We tested it as support once, twice, 3 times before it broke. And we have not back tested it as resistance yet. So logically, the market will want to reach towards this liquidity. A rejection from this level, likely to lead to a lower low. Likely. Breaking that level is okay. You're not out of the woods yet. Better than rejecting. But you need to come back up and test highs. You need to put in some kind of higher high, because we have 1, 2, 3 lower lows. I will take anything above 38,000. I will take that as a slightly higher high, but I really would feel more comfortable up here in the 4,000 or 40,000 area, and of course with the new all-time high. I mean, very comfortable. But without that 38,000 touch, it just haven't gone anywhere to the upside. So keeping an eye on those levels. And I think the important area here is going to be this 34,450. I'd like to see this fractal play out. Break it, back test it, inch up towards that 38. But if you're unable to do so, if the bulls can't muster the strength, which honestly, guys, you know I'm a moon boy. I've never tried to hide that. I've never denied it. Never denied it. You know, moon boy, you know I think it's going to break up. But even without that moon boy mindset, it's hard to imagine this really breaking down. Not that our imaginations really matter. If we do look for the 40% retrace. Maybe we could find support at 27.6 or down in the 25 area for 40%. But with all of the buying going on by Grayscale, other institutional, just the liquidity drying up, being so shocked by both unprecedented institutional acquisition over the last few months, combined with the halving really hitting in at the same time, it's hard for me to see that. I always consider both directions, obviously. Being a moon boy or perma bull doesn't mean you think price only goes up. But it's hard to think with Grayscale alone buying 4 times the new supply of Bitcoin. Who's got the balls? What whales are trying to fight this $27 billion investment fund? Like, it's hard to imagine. Van Eck filed again for an ETF, a physically backed ETF. Ooh, this is something cool as well. So in my opinion, ETFs have been filed before. They started filing them actually back in 2017. They were denied over and over. Van Eck filed again this year, so in 2021. In my opinion, this is the year it gets approved. We're seeing the regulatory interest. We're seeing a more mature market, as people keep saying. I think it gets approved. So why do I have the gold chart up? Because there's something very interesting that I actually didn't know until today. Right here, roughly, it was maybe a week or two later, 2004 gold ETF. First gold ETF. Gold was trading around $400. ETF was approved, and within what, 6 years, hit almost 2,000. So it did a 5x after ETF approval. 5x. What does that mean for Bitcoin? Well, a finite, verifiable, scarce asset that has controlled inflation, planned, scheduled inflation system. We don't know because we've never seen an ETF for an asset like this. But I would imagine that what gold did after an ETF is going to be chump change. Chump change. There's a lot of FUD going on about how an ETF would offer competition to Grayscale, and that would like somehow hurt the price. That's ridiculous. When has anyone ever heard of, like, why would more competition for the same coins drive the price down? I have no idea. I think that's more FUD. That's more FUD. More FUD. You look like you want to twist over, buddy. We'll see. All right. Let's check in. Have we hit 20,000 subscribers yet? Negative. 19,935. 65 to go. till we hit 20K. Guys, please, if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. Let's get to 20K today. Let's celebrate. Let's celebrate today. All right. Last thing. All right, last thing I wanted to share. And then I'll get to the chat. We'll hang out and chat, talk, and banter. You know how it is. Last thing, this is important. Patrons, you got a more in-depth breakdown of this. And anyone who's hung around this channel for the last few months knows we've been watching this closely, like a hawk. Bitcoin dominance. What's going on with it? What's it doing? Well, it's doing something. As we projected, as we predicted. Not once, not twice, not 3 times, 4 times, potentially now 5 times. Maybe the 5th time we get it wrong. But we are now looking again for a reversal on the weekly for Bitcoin dominance. We don't have bearish divergence on our highs here locally. We do on MACD a little bit actually. But we are essentially at the reverse or dump spot. We've reached the targets that we had set out for the downside. Our other chart. We've fully reached the target. That was 64.5. It lines up well with the weekly 50, 120. You could see as far down as 30 or 63.8, 63.7. $63.7. Also that monthly support there, that lines up. That might be it. Either way, this is one of our favorite topics. It's at a strong support level. We can see that even as a trend, it's looking pretty solid. What would this mean for us? Why is this important? So what we are looking at right now is potentially where Bitcoin dominance reverses into the next week or so, and what that means. Why is that important? Well, that is why we're seeing things like this. That's why we're seeing these large, I wanted that in Bitcoin. That's why we're seeing these large altcoin Bitcoin pair rallies. Mana, great example. See, literally to the day, to the week, 1, 2, 3 green weekly candles, right? Bitcoin dominance, 1, 2, 3 red weekly candles. Is it that simple? Yes. The answer is also no, but yes. When Bitcoin dominance is trending down, altcoins tend to gain against Bitcoin. When Bitcoin dominance is trending up, Bitcoin altcoin pairs tend to lose value. So what is this suggesting right now? It's suggesting that alts could be temporarily overvalued. Does not mean that they've reached their peak and they're never going to go higher in this run. No, that's not what it's saying. But it's saying that they are closer to a take profit zone than they are to an entry. I know some of you are probably thinking, wait a minute, I don't like that because I was thinking about jumping in on Link today or jumping in on Quantum or Mana. Well, that's how it goes. That's typically how it goes. The market's always keeping you in the wrong direction. It's trying to get you to buy when Bitcoin dominance is low and sell when it's high. Buying the top, selling the bottom, back and forth. This lines up so well with what we're seeing. It would be weird to actually see this continue selling off too far, to me. Weekly losing momentum, and the monthly just actually looking to flip over, which is strange. Or it did just flip over. Cool. Strange response to flipping over to buying momentum here. It's 2.8. Strong support. Strong support. Yeah, the edges with bouncing. Doesn't mean dump all your alts. Doesn't mean totally dump them. But it means look at your alt BTC pairs. Are they in profit? Maybe consider locking away some of that profit back into Bitcoin. Then as Bitcoin potentially bounces here, moves up, we're going to watch it on the way up, and we're going to look for signs of weakness. Maybe a lower high. Maybe a higher high with bearish divergence. Maybe it goes even higher. Who knows? But when we see that weakness, we can look to re-enter with the profits we took from alts. So we're swinging the market. We're taking that profit from alts to Bitcoin. And then as Bitcoin dominance rises, we're going to look to take that Bitcoin back into alts. And we're going to try to ride that back down. Rinse and repeat. That easy. Really is. I don't know if that's how it's going to play out, but there we go. Okay, now I'm done. I got through everything I wanted to get through. Now I'm going to read the chat here, see what everybody's up to. $700 watching, right on. Oh, 29. Guys, 29. That's it. There's only 29 more slots. 29 more subscribers to 20K. We could do that right now this minute if everyone watching subscribed. 29. There's only 29 more people that are ever going to be able to subscribe before 20K. Are you going to be one of them? I don't know. The race is on. The race is on. All right, let's read the chat. Sorry about everything above the current chat. I'm not going to scroll up, so we'll start from here. That's right, Rickard Saline. I do read the chat occasionally. Thomas Rowe, what's up, dude? There's nothing. Doesn't really seem like anything's happening on Bitcoin. Saidul Olam GRT. Ksofer Ethereum. Sima Cylon.
20K Vegas party.
Josh, my brother, 20K Vegas party. You know when the Vegas party is, and you know it's not 20K. Thank you, brother, for the 5. I appreciate you. OX Gamer, what's up, man? Dal Ska. KJB Photos, still in Triangle. David Schiller. Alchemist, what's up, bro? What's up, brah? Who? How you doing, man? David Sanchez just subscribed. Thank you. Thank you. We're going to hit that 20K in this stream. Doesn't always update right away, though. Alex Joyce, what's up? Investing Crown? That's actually a coin. I think it's a crap coin, though. Children of the Coin. How's XLM doing? Haven't looked at it yet. We can look at some more charts here. I'm just trying to interact with the chat because if I don't, I'll totally forget. Kermeric Julian. It's the gray future chart. That is just a fractal. That is a pattern. This pattern right here, just copied. And smaller. So far, it fits well. We're just watching it. We don't know the future, but that might be it. Mala. It's a Beano Squad. Cheers, my friend. Dale Russell just subscribed. Thank you, my man. Great to have you here. Jerry. BTC node, Polkadot BNB all-time high. Cannot say I've ever looked at that pair, but congrats to everyone with Polkadot BNB. Well, Polkadot that sells into BNB. Pez, what's up, my man? David Schiller, 100K party. David Schiller knows when. He knows when the Vegas is. Robert Melendez, am I still bearish on Pivx? I'm not sure I was ever bearish on Pivx. I'm not sure I was ever actually bearish on it. Josh Durham, can you turn my name blue? We can talk about it. Alex, best time frame chart for longer term investments? I would go with the quarterly. If you're looking for a long term investment. Quarterly or monthly. What's up, no name? Digimedia dude, what's up, my brother? Chillest TA. Greatest community except for the trolls. Yeah, you know, I mean, every great community has its trolls. Saudul Alam. All the top dogs buying Bitcoin mooning. Truth. Thomas, am I bullish on Bitcoin short term? It depends how short term. Depends how short term you're talking. Certainly nothing has happened since this bounce that has shown us we're going up. This is a rather light buying response, and it looks really similar to what happened after the 11th. I think short term, we're going to 34,450. Short term. I don't know what will happen there. Rejection from that level really puts a test of the low or a new low, possibly even a lower low in play. I will be back to full bull mode after we break 38,000, because at this moment we are just seeing lower highs. That's not ideal. We need to break something to the upside to get back in. We're still in a bull market. We're still in a bullish trend. But we are just short term not moving up, at least from what we're seeing at the moment. Put a lot of gain behind us in the last 2 or 3 months. A chilling off period is totally normal. Totally normal. You'll miss it as soon as it's gone. JSR Dan, what's up, dude? Jezzacoin. Past all-time high on Quantum was $100. Holy moly. Elias Tosca. What's up, dude? Dalska. I like that name. Blockchain Games. What's up, my man? Maxidia. Chemavedo Stasarantiv. Hello from Italy. What's up, Italy? Shout out to Italy. You guys are throwing me hard names today. I like it. I'm in for a challenge. Kato Ino. What up, bro? Jasper. Anyone have Voyager? We were looking at Voyager 2 days ago in the episode. John Davis. How do I see alts playing out if we dip below the low? Initially pain. Alts will get punished. Alts are going to do the best here. They're going to do the best here if Bitcoin just stays sideways. No lower low, no higher high, just sideways. That'll be the ideal incubation for the alts. PSU, ugh, you love cheeseburger quesadillas. That sounds friggin' banging, man, actually. Throw me one of those. Hello again. Hello, Italy. Cheers, Italy. Mohammed Najafi. Yeah, dude, just let chill. Portugal hype. What's up, False Flags? How you doing, bro? Give Life 66. Quantum target is 4. Mine's 493. Want to share targets? Be target bros. Wait, your target's 4. That it hit 3997. Your target, that's an old. It's already gone. It's come and gone. Leroy. Leroy.
Could you have a look at Ether? It looks like a sideways trade at the moment. Building a strong support. Also, any chance of it in pound rather than dollar? Thanks.
Murex, what's up, my man? Thank you for the support. I don't recognize your name or your face here, so welcome, my friend. Welcome. Can we look at it in the pound? Yeah. Fair warning, I've never looked at it in the pound, so Let's see how this goes. Let's see how it goes. Not enough chart history. I wish it was a calculated one. Wow, there's just not a lot of chart history, period, for this. I guess these pound pairs are newer. This is going to be a lot harder to TA, though, unfortunately, because we don't have all of that history. All of that, like, old support resistance history. Weekly looks good. Weekly looks better on the pound than the dollar, but that's likely just because we don't have that data before us. Monthly looks good. Ethereum closed back above the 10-day moving average. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. My phone's blown up. My phone has been very broken. It says no service all the time. Ooh. Jerry, you serial? Did we do it? Is it official? Did we hit 20,000? Don't fool with me. Did we hit it? I haven't forgotten 20K. There we go. Woot, woot, woot. Guys, give yourselves a round of applause. You were part of the 20,000 subscriber climb on the Tom Crown channel, and you all are part of it. I love you all. You're all amazing. I can't believe we did it. Freaking pat yourselves on the back. 20K. Hype in chat. Hype it. That's wild, dude. We were at 15,000 like a month ago. Blowing up. What to even say, guys? I'm blown away. Ethereum on dollar and pound both closed above their 10 moving average. Ethereum is actually more bullish right now, in my opinion, than Bitcoin. It reclaimed its 20. Bitcoin has been struggling to do this feat. Having dumped out of it on the 20th, still trading far below the 20 moving average. Ethereum reclaimed it. As long as Ethereum continues to close above the 20, bullish for me. Bullish for me. And on the pound, what is that? $882. Or 882 pounds, obviously. That's pretty spicy. 8-hour momentum to the sell side is waning off. You have bullish divergence on the 8-hour. Ethereum looks pretty good. I think edges with the bulls here on Ethereum. I can't speak today. Keep saying the wrong words. And hitting the wrong buttons. 20,000. Get hyped. Get hyped. Rock and roll.
Check your Discord, send PM.
This is what Rico sent me. Resistance at, what is this? 1250 and change? 1250 and change. Right here. I guess that price is a little different. Yeah, I mean that's definitely resistance. Would like to see Ethereum break that. But it reminds me really of this structure as well. And actually, look at that. It's in like the same area. It's pretty interesting. I'm not sure if that's what you were pointing out, Rico. Let me know. And the 200 on the hourly is above. That's not ideal. Not ideal. $20,000 subscribers. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What'd you say, Rico? Where are you? $20,000. We hit 20,000 subscribers today, ladies and gentlemen. You guys are amazing. You're amazing. Rico, I sent you a message back. You didn't say anything. That's 25K. That is quite a bit. That is quite a bit. But you know how walls are, bro. You know how walls are. They can just boofs as soon as you get there. God Family TA, Crypto ASMR channel now, today, in the moment, in the mix. It's the same support resistance that broke. Yeah. Yep. That's likely. That's this is a really traded level. Yeah, bullish divergence on your lows here on the 1 hour. Looks good. Yeah, yep. We got this bullish divergence off our lows. Well, either way, Ethereum looking more bullish than Bitcoin. It does have that resistance above it. For GBP, that's about 935. 935 GBPs. If it can break that level, it's looking good. I think it will. I could even see this kind of setup for that flat top. Scoopty. I think the edge with the bullseye. That's about it. That's probably all I have to say about it at the moment. And Bitcoin is hella sideways. Hella sideways. 20,000, 20,000, 20,000. $30,000. Yeah, we're on our way. Next up. What's up, Cauliflower? Mr. Tails, 20K, Mr. Tails. 20K. I thought we'd beat Bitcoin there, like a few months ago. Wayne, do you get a play button made of meatloaf for 20K? I think I can make that happen. I can make that happen. 20K meatloaf play button. The Norm, what's up, dude? Head and Shoulders? Still not. Maybe. Well, yeah, I mean, so in the event that we reject from 34.4 that we were speculating, yes, then you have yourself a head and shoulders. And you do. That's why we're looking, that's why that value is important, pretty much. I mean, every reason. 34.450 likely to be tested before more downside. But even if it isn't, even if it doesn't sell off from there, it's still not enough to really like suggest or give the edge to upside. It's not quite there yet. We need to see 38-ish. Ethereum is not showing head and shoulders. No. Nope. If anything, like I said, have that running flat bull flag similar to this price action right here back in December. It's not perfect, but close enough. Kind of like that. If anything, this is what it's close to. We'll see. We'll see. I think Edge is bullish there. It looks more bullish than Bitcoin at least, so that's good. Got cop. What's up, man? 88 to $1 this year. All right. I'll take it. I'll ride that. Vartolu Sadetin. Hello. Hello, friend. DT. What's up, my brother? Steve. 10 minutes pump to the moon. All right. I'll take it. Bitcoin, go ahead. You can pump for us. Celebrate with us. Our 20,000 subscribers. Milestone hit today. Go ahead. Go ahead. How, Mom? Kakia, you're really scared. That's not good. Shouldn't be trading scared, my friend. Dalska, why is Tether volume 82 billion yet total market cap 25 billion? So for Tether, that's a normal business day. It's business as usual for Tether. But I understand the confusion. So coins can have greater volume than their market cap, because if I sell you a coin and then you sell that coin back to someone else, that coin is now 2 volume for one coin. Considering USD is traded in almost every pair, that has that back and forth potential to multi-count that volume. So Tether typically does trade more volume than it is market cap. Mr. CJH, congrats on 20K. Thank you, my brother. You know what? Symbols for names who's been around forever. I wish I had like something to actually call you. You're right. It's mortal time. 20K is worth mortal. That's Tom Crown pumpage. The Crown. The Crown. Chainlink we already did. Maba for life. Sorry, bro. Didn't see that. We already did Chainlink today, so you can. DVR is enabled. You can go back and watch it. But long story short, Link's looking okay. Has some issues on RSI. Need to close above 2463 today for 3280. I love this song.
have kept you where you belong. No matter how many gods fall, there will always be another to stand against you.
They will fall as well.
The death of Olympus means the death of us all.
Then prepare for
Your death, Poseidon. Me, the god of Olympus. For my church. Gods for the last time, Kratos. Oh yeah. I love that song. I love it. I don't know if you could hear me about Chainlink. Chainlink looks good. Needs to close the daily above 2389. It's getting close here into the close with an hour and 21 minutes left. If it can do it. Looking potentially for a back test at that level before reaching up our next target, 3280. We'll see what happens here. Without putting on some more gains, Link is in danger of bearish divergence on its highs and more downside. You can see the highest point in price, not the highest point in RSI. That is not ideal, but it could still be climbing. A move to 3280 likely to solve that problem. We'll see. I gotta close some of these dang charts. Man, this is just chilling, isn't it? 20K party. 20K party, 20K party. 20K subscribers. 20K. 20K SMR. Bitcoin, 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 Bitcoin. What's up, Shank Gulfer? Cousin Bump It. Congrats, thank you, sir. JV's Hangout. Aaron Monthly, so ugly. That green ugly monthly. Egg is black, what's up, man? Francis Ubdoza. SV. Valentin Amet. It's time to decentralize. Decentralize everything. Eddie Balatelli. Dubstep? Yeah, man. That's right. One Way Channel. What's up, man? Crypto Action 321.
YouTube famous BTC King of Kings protector of the crypto realm Big Daddy Crown EGLD wrecked. City was spotted in Mitch Ray's stream a couple days ago.
Oh, was he? Still getting that free Wi-Fi. I hate to say it, Josh. Hate to say it, my friend. But it's just where we left it, isn't it? It's above the 20 daily, that's a good sign. Finding support there. Likely, any trading under 35 is not going to be ideal. We got the bounce. If we lose it, if we lose the 20 daily on EGLD, we are likely to see the same price action that Bitcoin saw when it lost its 20 MA. But so far so good. It's just hanging out up here. It broke to a new high, hit our area target consolidation, back tested. Now it just looks to be consolidating. There's no issues here. There's no issues here with RSI. No real issues with MACD either. Looks alright, looks good. Little bullish divergence on the 4 hour. Looks good. Looks good. I still, since last time, still think edges with the bulls here. But it might look something like this. Can still see downside. You break 42, you're looking at 65, same target as last time. Just consolidating. I wouldn't have any worries unless we see it trading under 35. At which case, still not abandoned ship, but that's when I'd start saying, alright, well, we're putting in lower lows, maybe it's not. Maybe we need to pay attention, reevaluate, but nothing technically looking wrong. Look at this 4 hour RSI, look at how in the middle it is. That is a setup for a strong move. Another trip to overbought will send it flying. Let's see. I can't believe Bitcoin has not moved this entire stream. I chose to stream at the most sideways time. But you know what? We hit 20,000 subscribers, so who cares? Who cares? We have 700 watching, 700 amazing fan members helping us get to 20,000 subscribers today. Awesome. Love you guys. Love you guys. Quantum, Decentral, GRT. Scott Lux, what's up, man? You want to look at GRT? Sure. For you, Mr. Lux? Sure. If I can ever type. I need a new keyboard. Low cup and handle here on Bitcoin pair. Low cuppy handle. Targets. Our target's still up, still in play here. Looking for 2,000. 2,000, upwards of 2,300 sats here. Looks good. Looks like that's what it's aiming for, at least. 2,318, yep. That's that's where I'm looking for.
Aaron was spotted at 7-Eleven putting in applications so he could steal lottery tickets.
Freaking Josh. Dude, you kill me. You kill me, dude. Stealing scratch-off tickets. Stealing them scratchers. Getting to the moon the real way. The real man's way. With scratchers. For GRT, when 78 cents breaks, I'm looking for $1.15 upwards of 261. It's looking solid. Believe we get a retest of the high at least. It's looking very likely. 200 daily back or 4 hour back test, of course not daily. And 2050 kissing, yeah man. My edges with the bulls on GRT to 48 cents, 48.3 cents. It's a nice chart. That's actually pretty. House always wins. Rebby Bell, what's up? What's up, Rebby Bell? Gone fall. Looking for 15,000 on Bitcoin. That's a big ask. That's a big ask. Well, if that's what you're looking for, buddy, I hope it happens for you. Felix Murillo, what's up, dog? Stacking sats, same. Yazin Karagul. Cool sunglasses, thank you. Connor Jarvis, what's up, bro? Blink Mike, what's the cup mean? A cup and handle is a candlestick pattern. Just Google it. Just looks like this. Kind of like a coffee mug. And typically, in the cup and handle pattern, we look for a break to the upside. Stephen Fisher, what is up, my man? Infuglin called it. I don't know what you called, buddy, but get it. Charlie McCullen, what's up, man? XMR, maybe. Decentralized Citizen, what's up, my brother? Bad Garlic Breath, the man himself. Mortal had only been Shazam 22 times. I think our channel, like, single-handedly is pumping Mortal. Yo, Gabe, what's up, Gabe? American Mechanic, what up, my man? Welcome, the Shaman. The Shaman. John Doe, what's up? Josh Campagna. Whew, it's a big day for our stream, guys. We hit 20,000 subscribers. We're looking to catch up with Bitcoin. Looking to catch up with Bitcoin. Song Siren, Bojack Horseman. What's up, guys? Quarter Crawler. Michael Duro, Mr. Bit. First, last. Ursi, what's up? Hassan. Kyo Buffel. What's up, everybody? Today's a good day. Today's a good day. We hit 20,000 subscribers in this stream. Started with 19 something. Now at 20,000. Beautiful. Beaut. She's a beaut. She's a beaut, that's for sure. 700 beautiful, wonderful family members watching. Love you guys. 400 likes, that seems low. How come we only have 400 likes? We have like 700, 800 people watching. If you haven't hit that like button yet, please do so. Appreciate it. We've had issues showing up in search the last few weeks, and the more engagement, aka the more chatting and the more likes we get on the stream, the better YouTube will promote our stream to other viewers, so new family members can join us. So I appreciate it. And if you don't like the stream, go ahead, hit the thumbs down button. That's fine. Just hit the buttons. That's all YouTube cares about. Everybody joining us, please make sure you are in Discord. Link is pinned to the top of the chat. Discord, the only way to keep up with our live streams. YouTube just won't send out notifications. It won't let you search for us. But you'll always get a you'll always get a notification on Discord. It also has a 24/7 live stream, chat, educational resources, all kinds of stuff. It's free, so check it out. We are live daily. Also, I should probably push this a little bit again. My playlist of educational content on YouTube, I just linked it in the chat. Check that out after the show if you haven't yet. If you're new to crypto and looking for some kind of place to start learning. Those were filmed live, so I don't know how great they are, but people have said they're good, so check it out. I should be a voice actor. Get me a job, buddy. Give me a job voice acting. I'll do it. Look like the actor from Daredevil. I'll take it. What a day. We hit 20k subscribers. Catching up. Catching up to Bitcoin. Let's see what's going on here. Ah, Pestmaster. You did. You tagged me. I'll retweet it. Here we go. Man, Bitcoin, could you do any less? Could you be any more sideways? I do not think so. Mana reaching. H-bar. H-bar, are you moving? No. In the last hour. In the last hour, almost no coin has made any gains. Mana leading the pack with 2.1%, and the next runner-up is H-bar at 0.3%. Everything is calm. Very, very calm. Let's peep engine quick. Oh, engine number 9. Are you looking for our measured? Are you looking for our target? I think. 4 hour with the bearish divergence. Ooh. But bouncing the 20. Okay, things are still in play. Engine looking to close over its 200 daily moving average for the first time since September. Solid. Back and neck are bothering me today. Thank you for why ever that's happening. ENJ looking for a retest of its USD all-time high. That is what it looks like. 54 cents. Daily RSI looking much better than Bitcoin pair. ENJ on the dollar pair here. MACD, same deal. See, buying momentum is continuing. Far away from your moving averages at this point. That's okay. Weekly 2050 kiss. I wish I would have caught that earlier. We could have made a crazy trade there. Weekly support underneath here around 21.8 cents. Weekly's looking good. Weekly is looking good. It's actually 20.8, isn't it? There we go. Yeah, we'll come back to it. This has gone nowhere. Since we started streaming, it's gone nowhere. Oh my goodness. Literally. This is what's happened since we started streaming. Started streaming here. It stayed within a 1% range, 2% range. Hour and a half, yeah. Can't lie, this is not the prettiest. Not the prettiest of structures, got to be honest here. Not the prettiest of candle patterns right now.
Comtar and thoughts on DeFi in general?
Yo, Kanto Ino, brother. Thank you for the 5. Comp. Thoughts of DeFi. You know, DeFi is new. It's new, it's trendy this year. And I generally stay away from those things. But, that being said, doesn't mean that that is what everyone else should do. I can't. So that's locked. I think it's a good addition to the space. I think similar to Ethereum's addition to the space of smart contracts, kind of like a service type thing. I think that those improvements and those advances in cryptocurrency, I think they're good for everything. I think they're synergistic. I think they add value. So I think it's a good thing. I don't know the super technicals of it to say that it's for sure going to stay and stick around, but that does tend to be the pattern in crypto. Is maybe the defining characteristic of crypto is that they're hard to kill. So without speaking too technically on it, I think that the DeFi is likely here to stay. 90-day. Comp's looking good. Sitting at weekly resistance though at $216. Back tested support at 170. Ideally, I would like to see comp close above 216 this week. That means the next day in 2 hours. Oh wow, it actually tested 245 resistance. Ooh, that makes it spicier. I'd like to see it close above 216. If you do, you're looking at a retest of 245, upwards of 270. And then I guess maybe that's a new all-time high above there. So you're testing the all-time high, at least according to this chart. And if you close this weekly below, I do see a retest of 170 in the cards. Daily selling momentum, but price is moving up. It's not really that important. Bearish divergence on your highs, but it's not super strong. Weekly doesn't show it. 12-hour selling momentum slowing down. That's a good sign. Yeah, that 216. This is the important value here. Reject from there. You have a lower macro high. You're looking to retrace. Close above it and maybe get a new all-time high. Maybe. I think it looks good. I think it's, summarize up, I was kind of rambling. I think DeFi is good. I think it adds value to the crypto space, and that's a good thing.
Can you check out LRC please, buddy?
Stephanie Hill. Thank you for the donation for the support, Steph Hill. Can we look at LRC? Sure. Or Steffi. Sorry, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Can take a look at that. LRC. Ooh, LRC BTC in a tight spot. Needs to break that 200 daily moving average. Divergence, blah blah blah. Bitcoin pairs taking my eye at first. We do have a head and shoulders here. We need to see as they move down. Well, I guess this is an inverse head and shoulders because it's inverted. Valid. The only thing standing in the Bitcoin pair's way is this 200 daily, which it is struggling with, and this is not the best pattern here. This is an ascending, definitely an ascending channel of some kind. Typically we expect those to break down. This is the Bitcoin pair though. If you close a daily above the 200 again, things are looking great for LRC. Great, great. Let's look at the dollar. Another coin with the void of resistance. And we can see again, this is the second example in this episode. We looked at QTUM, now LRC. We saw the exact same thing happen. You broke it. This is Ethereum 748. And when you did, you flew up. You don't have any resistance really. No significance resistance, at least. You had the powerful moving average setup down here on the daily that played out to the upside. Looks like the edge is with the bulls here up to 92 cents. Those daily above 50 cents, you're looking at 92. However, just like when we looked at this last time, we're pretty much exactly where we were, and where we are where we were. Man, that's a tongue twister. We are where we were. I can't speak today. Right in the middle of the range, 50 cents, upside to 92, downside to 25. So it's not a super great place to take a position. I would look to take a position closer to 25 cents, which we may get another higher low. Something like that. See how that plays out.
Algo, GBP please, Tom.
Yo, Mr. Horseman. We can look at that algo. So hopefully that's good for you, Stephanie. Steffi. Algos. Looks like our in-stream trade worked out from the 4th of January. Now we're on the 4 hour. Nice back test yesterday of the previous 42.1 resistance. Back test held as support, closed above 50.46 cents, which was as well resistance as well as a psychological value. Same boat with these lower highs as I believe it was Link. Putting in higher highs in price, is that correct? Correct. Putting in higher highs in price with lower highs in RSI is bearish divergence, however. Same thing with Link. If you get another move to the upside, you can eliminate that. You can destroy that potential. However, we did test already the weekly resistance. This was a big one. I haven't looked at this chart in a while. It's a big one. I'm still looking for 88.86 cents. It's a pretty historical major resistance that we see back from 2019. And if you break that level, it's just fire and brimstone, man. Not a lot above you. See how those play out. Off the 20, still looking more bullish than Bitcoin. We're seeing this on a lot of alts. Bouncing the 20 where Bitcoin lost its and has been retracing since. ALGO, this is USD. I'm sorry, bro. Let me just find that because the TA is going to be the same. Let me find. I probably won't be able to find it, will I? We'll see if there's history. We don't have it. Closest thing I can grab here on the GBP pair is 58.25. Mode. I guess Kraken listed this in GBP pair in the last 24 hours. What the heck? There must be no liquidity because there's a wick to 33.6 thousand or something. With no volume, yeah, there's just no liquidity there. It's not even worth looking at in Kraken. Same issue on GBP pair. I don't have that. We don't have that trading level here in this pair, so I'm gonna have to just say 58.25. Maybe I can do this. 16%. Maybe like 68. Let's see if we can find that with the fib. Nope. Maybe 75. I can see that. See that playing. Either way. Thank you, Mr. Bojack Horseman. In these sideways of times. Hmm. 20,000 subscribers. Oh yeah, and
It's over 9,000!
And we have a new patron. That didn't play. There it is. I forgot to add this. Let's see if this button works now.
It's over
There we go.
9,000!
Welcome, Joan. Our newest patron. Welcome. Great to have you, brother. Look forward to touching base with you soon. Alright, alright. Alright, I need to take a piss. Take a piss. So I'm gonna be right back. Give me just a few. Make sure everything's good. Alright. Give me 2 minutes, I'll be back. Love you guys. 20k stream. 20k stream. 20k stream. Bitcoin. Alright. Oh my. Alright. Alright. New patron. Why not?
It's
Oh,
over
that's...
9,000!
It didn't hide it again. My bad. No wonder. Like, we lost a ton of viewers. That might have been up the entire time. Did not mean that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We lost 100. And we're losing them still. Oh, well. Perfect excuse. Yo, Wolfpack, my man. What's up, brother? Perfect excuse, everybody. This wasn't supposed to be a long stream anyway. Really, nothing going on. We've gone through all the stuff we aimed to. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wrap it up. Mr. D is gonna prevent me from leaving. Oh my. Son.
GRT, USD please and .USD.
Alright.
CB Pro, appreciate you brother.
For Mr. Dot. For Mr. D. Warning now though. This is the last request we're gonna take. I gotta wrap it up. Dot. Did it reach? Looking for 21. 20. Bearish divergence on the highs without a large move to the upside here. $12 hours rolling over from selling momentum to buying momentum. We may get that rally. I think 21.20 is in the cards for Dot. If you break 21.20, I mean, you're starting to look at the quarter 100, 25s. That's some spicy sauce. We'll get there when we get there. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is... Wow. Okay, Dot. Somehow. Ultra Chaos Steve, bro. Wasn't this you looking at that forever ago? Good eye, dude. That is massive. Looking for the point, the whole retrace, 100% retrace. It gets silly. It's gonna get silly quick if it breaks 59,700 sats. Looking at potentially tripling in BTC value. That would be monstrous. Closer retrace targets: 79, 91, and 112. Wow, I can't believe it did it. That's so beast. Such a beast. So for Dot here, it's in a spot, dude. If it can retake, it can break its previous high, roughly 60,000 sats. It's going for a trip. Going for a trip. 25 easily in play on .USD. If it rejects from there, then you're going to see some pulling back here on the USD pair. $14.20 was never fully back tested. You have bearish divergence on your highs unless you really rip up here. You have to put in a much higher high. $21 probably won't do it. Probably have to look at 25 to fix that RSI. Same as Link, same as whatever we were looking at earlier. You just see a higher RSI. That way you do not have bearish divergence. GRT we already looked at, but I'll peep it for you quick. Quick going over of it. D, bro. Mr. D signing up for the bro. For the memes. Those memes are nice. GRT's looking great. Oddly. In Bitcoin pair, you have a cup and handle going on. target 2,000 to just about 23, or yeah, 2,000 to just about 2,300 sats is looking very likely here on BTC pair. USD also approaching its 100% retracement. I think I said earlier in this episode, I think Edge is with GRT retesting, at least testing 78.3 cents. And if it's able to take it, you break the high. Are you ready? I'm ready, I'm ready. If it is able to break 78.3, my next target is $1.11 and a half. Looking good though. 12 hours rolling over. Here it is, the 4 hour. This right here is my bullish tell. Got the kissing setup. I think Edge is with the bulls. But I want to see a close above 57.1 cents today in the next 34 minutes. That's looking likely. If you don't get that close, we'll have to reevaluate. See, that's right on the descending high trend line as well on the daily. But there you are. You have two coins that are looking pretty bullish. Surprising. Surprising that so many coins are looking bullish with the condition of Bitcoin dominance. That is surprising to me. All right, sweet. Sweet. Thank you, Mr. D. Make sure you guys are in Discord, by the way. I keep saying it. I feel like a broken record. Nay, I'm gonna pop off here. This wasn't supposed to be a long stream. I can leave the stream up till close. Maybe 34 minutes. I probably could. It's not looking to be a very eventful close, so actually maybe I won't. We dropped like 200 viewers, or else I might have stayed on. It was my bad though. That stupid new patron thing didn't hide. My bad, guys. Let's take a look really quick at everything we peeped at today. Dot looking pretty nutty. GRT looking good. Loop ring in the middle of the trading zone, pretty much where we looked at it last time. I would wait to enter that one. ALGO has potential. Tested the weekly resistance, back tested support. Comp looking for a close in the next 32 minutes above 216. If you don't get it, then I'm looking for 170. If you do, you may be testing 269. We will see. See where you looked at. EGLD trading sideways above newly created support. Looks good. Dominance just fading. The selling momentum is slowing on the daily. Mana does look solid on USD pair to 23.15 cents. BTC pair, ooh, still pushing. Into the close here, looks like it's still pushing. Looking for 600, it was like 630 something to 646. I think that is the edges with reaching here. However, you really need to come up and break this previous high. Because if you don't, then you're looking at bearish divergence. So that RSI is looking awesome on the 1 hour. Edge could be with the bulls there. Need to make a higher high in price to avoid bearish divergence on the daily. ENJ Looks like it wants 54 cents. And in Bitcoin pair, reaching up to 1430, just missed it on the previous rally, as high as 1688 for our target here. Retracement target does look kind of good. Does look pretty good. Link needs want to see the close above 2389. If you get it, you could still see a back test of 2389, but my next upside target on Link 3280. We'll see how that goes. Link has bearish divergence painting, and it needs a large upside move, or else it will, unfortunately, the edge will go down. The edge will go to the bears with that bearish divergence if it holds. Quantum, I'm looking for $4.93. Psychological $5 value. And previous, I think that's a weekly or monthly resistance. It's coming off of bullish divergence on its lows though, unlike many coins, so that's solid. ANKR listed on Coinbase, and looking for our in-stream trade that was placed today. Keep an eye on it. We'll see how that plays out, but yeah, it's looking like it wants to maybe put in more upside here as well. After back testing what is 10 cents or 1 cent holding, make it a shot at the upside again. Upwards of 1.86 cents. Like when we really look at Ethereum has not moved. All right, that sums it up. Sums it all up. After the stream, by the way, guys, after the live stream in the Discord, I will put this chart up from today, as I always do. Invite you all to follow along in there. Call me out when I make terrible calls. Go for it. But it'll be up. It'll be up. What's going on? Turn what? Did not get an alert. Well, I don't doubt you, but it hasn't shown up yet if someone did sign up for Patreon. What's going on? D, no problem, brother. Thanks for, I appreciate your support, my friend. And we're live here pretty much every day, so follow along. I hope you guys join us for our next streams. Last, leave you with this. Patreon links in the chat. Check it out. Please, please don't sign up until February 1st. I mean, you're welcome to if you'd like, but Patreon charges on the 1st. I don't want anyone to unknowingly get double charged and feel bad about it. So check it out though if you're looking for a more detailed, personal crypto trading experience. I don't know if that's a word. Mentoring. We have 140-ish patrons. I provide as much value as I can, a lot of value, great feedback. Our patrons have been doing great. I love to help people grow as traders, to learn to identify their own charts, setups, etc., and really take the power back into their own hands. So I'd love to help you do that. Check it out between now and February, and hopefully we have a few more of you join. So I love you guys. I will catch you tomorrow. I'm going to put this chart up in the Discord now so you guys can see it. See that it's going to be up there. There it is. It is live. Ooh, that's not the right one. How did that get? Chart is live on Discord. Hop in there, guys. I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Tune in, get in the Discord, and I'll catch you guys soon. Later, fam. And by the way, 20K hype. 20,000 subscribers today. You guys are the best. Love you.